Fetch. That is probably the classic game that people love to play with their dogs. Now, what do you do when you have a non-retrieving breed, like Coco the Beagle, and the family wants to play fetch? Well, first of all, we have to make a little bit of a realistic assessment that a dog that is not genetically pre-programmed to fetch is probably not going to be as successful at the game as maybe a Golden or a Labrador Retriever. However, Beagles are pre-programmed to chase moving objects. So that's probably how we can get Coco involved in a game of fetch, that his little boys can play with him. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to find a toy that the dog is willing to follow. Now, I've got here 3 of Coco's most favorite toys. We have a rawhide ball, we have a squeaky goose, and we have his most favorite toy, his tug. Now, we're not going to play tug with him today, but we're going to see what it's going to take to engage him. Coco, Coco, Coco. And so the first thing I want to do is see whether or not I can at least get him interested enough. Coco, Coco, get it, yeah. No dice here. The rubber Kong toy is a good way to get a lot of dogs started with playing the game of fetch. So the very first thing I need to do is make it exciting. You want this? Ooh, you want, no, I got it. You want it? No, I got it, I got it. You want it? Yo, I got it. You want it? Get it? Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Go get it! Yay! Good job! Yay! Good job! So the first thing I have to do is I have to get the dog willing to chase it. Good job, yeah. Oh, exciting. Is this exciting? Oh, this is so exciting. Wow! You have to be willing to be a little goofy. Go get it! Yay! Good job. Oh, yeah, I want. Oh, no. I got it. Now, good job. Good. Yeah, go get it. Get it. Yay! So it might take just baby steps like that. Yes. May I have it? Oh, thank you. Good job. Yeah, to get the dog willing to be interested in the object and willing to chase it. Step 1, you gotta find a way to get the dog interested in the object. Now, the reason he's interested in this is because this is his favorite chew toy. It's cow hoof that we've stuffed with a little bit of food in the point of it. And you know, the thing is, if all he wants to do is sit down and chew it, that's okay. Because the one thing I want him to just become motivated to chase. So let's see if we can transfer that motivation. May I have this? May I have it? May I have it, please? Give. Thank you. Good job. And I'm going to pay him off for releasing it to me nicely. Now, let's see if I can build up the same motivation with this ball here. Can you have it? You want to chase? Good job. You want it? Go get it. Yay! Good job. Yes. Good job. Now notice he said, nah, I don't really want to take that in my mouth because it's not very interesting. But notice I still was able to build up a little motivation for him. So let's try Squeaky. Beagles should like the sound of little animals. Coco, want this? Yeah, so you see, we've totally lost motivation. So what we're going to need to do is go back to the toy he was willing to engage with. And what I would recommend is if your dog is really food driven, like Coco is, and we know he is, go out and get yourself a rubber Kong toy or one of those hollow fire hydrants that you can see in some of the chain stores. There's also what's called a biscuit ball. It's like a round rubber ball that you can stick food and stuff food in the middle of and get him engaged that way. Because, here we go, like this. Oh, yeah. See, this is the be all and end all for Coco. Got it, let's go, come on. And get him just willing. Got it, right. Sit And then you can incorporate, oh, good, and stay. Yes, you can incorporate a little bit of obedience training into this. Good. And then as his reward, he gets the opportunity to chase this and put his mouth on it for a few minutes. Okay, go get it! Yay! Good job. Excellent. Good. Yay. Give? Oh, thank you. Very nice. And when I teach a dog to release the toy to me, think of it as an exchange or a trade. Sit, take it. I'll give him permission to take the object. And then I ask him to give, and I trade him a treat for the toy. Then I give it back to him. Yes, take it. Good job. Yes, and you see what he's already doing. He's looking at me. He says, oh, ask me to give, because he got a treat for him. That's a really handy-dandy little behavior to teach your dog, because you never know when the dog's going to pull a chicken bone out of the trash, when he's going to grab the baby's pacifier. Give. Yes. And then I don't have any fuss, no fighting, no growling, no biting over giving up his objects. Don't be confrontational, just trade it and make it a fun game. Okay, go. Let's go. Let's fetch. Come on, let's go. Woo, yay, yay. Sit. Good job. Stay. Very nice. Okay, you ready? You ready? You ready? Okay, go get it! Yay! And you know, for Coco, as a non-retrieving breed, this may be as far as you get. But this is definitely the way to build it. You can't make a dog want to chase or fetch something until you build up the desire and make it worth their while to do so. One other point that I want everybody to be aware of. Remember, give. When your dog was a little puppy and their mouth was everything, and they were constantly putting their mouths on you, on the furniture, on their toys, and you were constantly saying, no, 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 no bite, no bite, no bite. You were actually teaching the dog that it's dangerous to pick things up in their mouths. Well, now, years later, when you want to play fetch, the dog still remembers that early training. So what I suggest is, even with your little baby puppies, anytime they pick something up, make a big deal out of it and praise them. Yay! Oh, look, you picked up my shoe. What a smart, clever puppy. And then trade it out, give. So the dog still has the desire to pick things up and knows that it's a good thing, but then immediately release it. And then after the dog gives the object to you, give them back one of their own toys. So you're teaching them, okay, it's perfectly fine for you to have something in your mouth, but it's got to be the right thing. It's got to be your chew toy and not my Nike sneaker or the remote control. So all of these things are related when it comes to working fetch with your dog. If your dog has been taught from a very early age that they're not supposed to pick up things with their mouth or are not supposed to touch things, then they're going to think, whoa, it's dangerous to pick up my ball when she's around. So you really give. Thank you, Coco. Very nice. Make it a game. Make it all of it a game.